Palmer. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Joao Felix, in into the middle. That's going to go a long way. For Chilwell. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ooh, extremely challenged there. Played out to the left flank. Pedro Neto was only too happy to help out. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Joao Felix, that's been drilled in. Palmer. Chilwell. And Dizazi. Caicedo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nathan.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Chilwell. Palmer. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Pablo Fornals. Disasi clears it away. Pedro Neto gets it clear. Comes out and deals with it. Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals.
That's manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
William Carvalho. And it's Isco. Isco. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jackson. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nathan. Now William Carvalho. Pablo Fornals. Himself into trouble there. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Chilwell, driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals. Disasi is there, and he can get that clear. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nathan. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's been hiding in plain sight, but the opposition have been blind to it until now.
He is just caressing the ball. Diego Llorente can get it clear. Looks to bypass the midfield. Calmly anticipates. Chilwell. And Caicedo. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Isco. Pablo Fornals wriggles his way through. Pablo Fornals. He's looking unstoppable. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nathan.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Bellerin flings it across.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chilwell. Hector Bellerin gets a foot in here. Into the box. Heads it! And now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Fernandez. Through Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. And the shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but